Stop filled.
Alrighty. We are long. 307's my stop. And I'm going to be out. What we're doing is just trading, you know. It's just what we're gonna do. At this point, it's the last half hour of the market. I'm expecting. I'm about to get stopped. Just let me get stopped here for a quick 2R here. Come on, longs. Come on, longs. Come on, longs. You got this, longs. You got this, longs. Come on, longs. The amount of losing in trading is spectacular. Spectacular, I tell you. Spectacular. There's just so many losing trades. It's just craziness, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It really is. So, what we're doing is...
Order filled.
I'm out. I got it. Got two. We're at break even at this point. I want to bring up my data, and at the moment, the 3Rs are not having it. I think the 3Rs will make a comeback here, and this would be it. So 317. I'm going 3Rs here. Darn it. I fucking missed it by a second. Oh, bro. I clicked the button to buy it. Limit order at 17, and it just ran away from me. See you later. Yeah, bye. See you later. It's fine. No money lost. No money gained, though. At this point, we're due for some movement. There's been a lot of zeros. We're due for some movement here. I don't generally like mean reverting huge trends, and this is clearly up. But the RSI is down, so this is a counter trend movement. So... But we have been up. Never mind. We've been up. This is just kind of a resumption of the uptrend at this point. The shorts, yeah. See if the shorts want to get bought up. I'm probably going to mean revert going upwards. Probably going to do that. 317, I'd go in more. And then I'm all out at 312. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Risking 6 to make 2 if it gets there. And it rips away from it. That is the retracement that I wanted. I'm going to cancel my order. Never mind. It's gone up 1, 2, 3, 4 in this one. So basically the sequence is it's been doing nothing. Kind of at when it's gone up, it's been just chilling at the up. The shorts down 2, longs up 1. Shorts don't do anything about that. And then the longs take advantage and go up 4. And we'll see if this stops. I mean, this could keep on going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've seen it before. I was thinking 3s would happen, and now the 3s are happening. Nice job. Not much time left, that's true. But a lot can happen. A lot can happen in 30 minutes. Longs 4, shorts. Are they going to push lower? And they don't. 4s are 0, so the uptrend continues. You're welcome to keep on going up if you want to. 322, I'd go in short.
Order rejected. Order filled.
We're in short to 317. Come on, shorts. Come on, shorts. Otherwise, I'm out. 327. 2 for 2 here. 2 for 2. Come on, shorts. Reason being is that it's up 4. Shorts couldn't do it. Comes back up. Longs couldn't do it. Comes back down. Now it's time to push at least 1. At least one down.
Order filled.
There we go. Nice win. We're up 2R now. I could probably mean revert that too. Yeah, I'm bullish on it. I have to be. Shorts down 1. Longs. Oh, wow. Longs. If the longs get stuffed here, by all means, shorts. By all means. As soon as the shorts seem to give it up and allow the longs another chance, then I'm going to go long. Longs 4, shorts 0, longs 0, shorts down 1. We could stair step down here. Shorts down 1, longs go up 0. There we go. This can be a stair step by all means. Shorts, it's your floor. You're welcome to go down if you want to. If you don't want to go down, it's a little bit suspicious at that point. It's a little bit suspicious. It seems like such a choppy day, but there's a decent range to this day. There was a lot of back and forth, but those back and forths were such long, large movements that it was a trend day. At least in Tableau, the morning session, the 3Rs were the only trend. 4Rs were mean reverting. The middle session was, all right. 3Rs were mean reverting, and then this afternoon session was 3Rs were mean reverting for the beginning, and then now the 3Rs are working. And it might even keep on going, honestly. So the shorts do push down 1. At this point, they have the floor. They can do anything they want. Go for it, shorts. If you want to trend, you can trend. There we go. We got a 2R here going. I'm not in yet. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. This could go 3. Wow, I was not expecting that. Wow, it goes 3. I'm going to mean revert here.
Order filled.
I'm going to mean revert here. I might just get out here, though. 307 is my target. I'm buying it. I mean, this thing is pushing lower. Yeah, that's true. I shouldn't, but it already went past what I thought it would do. Darn it. It just turns right before my add-on. My target's at 307 up here. Darn it. Dang nabbit. How come when I'm mean reverting, it's so hard to get a target hit, but when I'm trending it, I get stopped out constantly when I'm trending it. It's just odd that every time I mean revert and I go for and I do they're exactly opposites. It's just broken. God damn it. This looks like another loss. 50-50 chance of losing 6 or making 2. This is just not the position I like to be in. I just figured it went too far. Needed some retracement, but I do not. Meaning it's already gone 3R.
Order filled.
There we go. Target hit. Barely. That's a star. A star means it became a 50-50 chance of a bad deal. So I do star that. We're up 4R. 4R, but I'll tell you, it was risky. All right. So shorts go down 4. Another 4. This is wild, actually. Wow. I'm going to go for 2s. 302. I'm going to go for 2s. I am going to go for 2s. 297.
Stop filled.
We're in. 1 at 1. 307 and then 312. We're going 1 for 3 right now. Risking 1 to make 3. Come on, boys. Come on, Longs. You got it, Longs. You got it. Looks like a range here. Looks like a little bit of a range. It's going to be have a hard time at this high if it gets there. I would assume. The shorts have worked every single time they went down, so there's a chance that they wouldn't work the next time, but we'll see. We'll see. The 3 rate is a 50-50 or 45% chance, or sorry, 45% of the 2 Rs ended up going 3.
Stop field.
Boom, stop loss hit, -1 R. Back down to 3 R. We're up 3 R right now. Are the shorts going to get stuffed? Finally, maybe. It's been 3 times in a row here that they've been going. It's been stair-stepping down. Long 4, short 0, long 0. Short goes down 1. Longs don't. Shorts push 4. Longs do push back. Shorts push down 1. Longs get up 0. Shorts go down 1. Where are the longs? If I do take a long, I'm gonna trail it because it could pop up. Shorts are dominating right now. They're just dominating. So, another one. Wow, 292. I'd get in long. 287 would be my stop.
Stop field.
We're in, and we might be out. 2 for 6 plus. I'm about to be out here. I was thinking it would rip. The longs have another chance, and do they blow it? Looks like they will. And they do.
Stop field.
They blow it. Back down to 1 R, positive 1 R. I was up 4, now I'm up 1. I'm just saying that it's just stair-stepping downwards. There's been 4 times that the shorts have tried.
Order filled.
I'm going long. 292, 287. 282 is my stop.
Order filled.
292 is my target. I'm going for 2 for 2. This is a 1R or whatever. 50-50 chance. Risking 2 to make 2. I just
Stop field.
Oh my gosh, I get drilled again. Now we're down 1 R. My goodness. Series of losses in a row. There are 3 losses in a row. I mean, it just stair steps down. I've seen this before where the longs just retaliate, but I'm going to have to wait. I'm not going to pick it up until the longs choose to. I'm telling you, man. I'm going to trail with a 4, and then that's the end of it. That's the end of the day for me then, or the end of this segment. I'll respawn in 5 minutes.
Stop field.
If I get knocked out here, we're going to just trail this. We're in more. Nice. Actually, we're not in more, but we trail our stop. 4 for 4 plus means we'll just trail our stop for the bottom here. If it goes up another increment, I trail it again. At this point, we're at break even. Come on, boys. Oh, darn it. It was so close. I wouldn't call it out yet. It is what it is. I mean, if you go up 1 more R, that would be helpful. Ah, damn it.
Stop field.
Stopped out. Break even, though, so I'm lost nothing. It went up 1 R. You could have gotten out for 4 R. That's true. It's true, but I trailed. I was thinking that the longs might have it, but they did. They did get 1. They needed it. And what do the shorts do? They bite back with a 2. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. I'm betting in the shorts that do not do it again. You can't possibly do it again. The longs do it again. 282, 282. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going 1 R. See if we get filled here. The shorts have gone down
Order filled.
7 times in a row. Are they going to do it again? No frickin' way. You're going to stair step down 8 times in a row? This is their chance again. No way. It keeps on going. Risking 4R for 4R here. Just a classic one-to-one. I just can't believe they're not going to get stuffed.
Stop filled.
Stopped. I can't believe it. 5 minutes starts now. That's bullshit. Negative 5R here. That was a lot of trades to get to negative 5R, I can tell you that. A lot of trades. I can't believe it, dude. 7 times. The shorts have gone down 1. Shorts go down 4. Shorts go down 1. Shorts go down 1. Shorts go down 1. Shorts go down 1. Shorts go down 2. Oh my gosh. Just put all your money on the shorts. Really. Wow. I mean, 7 times in a row, and now it's an 8. This is the 8th time. I can't believe it happened again. That's just disappointing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 trades. 13 trades. 13 trades. Negative 5R. Negative 5. The high was 4. We got up to 4R. We were doing good. We were trying our best. Trying our best. That's our graph. We're doing our best here, but obviously it's not an uptrend. It's tough. It's tough. I have to wait 5 minutes before taking another trade, so I am going to look at the data. The morning session, the 4Rs did not work. In this segment, the 4Rs are working. In the afternoon, it is. Because look at them. I mean, there were a few 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's quite a few. 6, 7. Quite a few. Look at this one drop too. Probably a lot. Doing our best, but man, it's fucking hard. Must say. We're at 7636. Just want to check volatility. Today is much bigger than normal volatility. Actually, the normal is 973. Never mind. There's been bigger days, that's for sure. A decent volatility day. The morning session was volatile. Middle session, the morning session was volatile. The middle session was average. The afternoon, I don't know yet because it's not done. I'm trying to predict the afternoon with the middle session, and I mean yesterday the middle session was totally trending, and then it falls flat. Well, this middle session was mean reverting in general, but pretty break even, I'll be honest. But when it did trend, it trended large. In this segment, I don't know. I mean, I don't know exactly yet. I'd have to look. I'd have to put it in this, I'd have to export this data out. I mean, just in general, it looks like 4s, and then there's been nothing in between. A couple of 3 2s now. There's been definitely some more movement. And this one might go 3. There we go. A 3. Wow. Of course. The shorts just succeed here. That is gone. They just left. They left the market. They exited the door. Gone. Bye. See you later. See you later. That thing has gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5R and counting. That's 6. This thing is ripping right now. What led up to this? Well, the one score, the one rate was super movement. There was just a ton of movement, which led to this. A lot of movement. I mean, very little mean reversion. Short 2, long 1, short 2, long 0, short 2, long 1, short 6, long 0. I mean, holy smokes, dude. That's 10 times. I was going at 8. There's been 10 times that the shorts have won. Are they finally going to get stumped? And they don't get stumped. That makes 11 times that the shorts push. I can't. I'm putting it all on the shorts not getting pushed, or shorts getting stumped here. There's just no way. There's just no way. I'll bet. Fine. I'll lose it then. I just can't believe that they would get shut out, or they wouldn't get shut out ever. You know? Okay. We're in here. Come on, boys. Get shut out. We'll see. We're entering at 237s because that's when the shorts take over. Well, it just, when it goes up 5 points, up 10 points now. See, up 10 points. 242. 242. 237.
Order
2,
filled.
3, 4, 5. And about to be out. Wow. And out. I'm just expecting a stop. Do they turn around? Come on, shorts. Can you ever die? Can you ever die? It's been 11 fucking times.
Stop filled.
Another loss. 12. That's 12 times. Wow. That's outrageous, bro. Outrageous. Outrageous right now. The shorts cannot be stopped. They just can't be stopped. It's preposterous. I can't believe it. 237. We're going to take that same thing again. 242. Oh, 247. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's it. That's all we can do. And we'd ask for 252s. We're going to ask for 252s targets. We'll wait. We'll wait to get filled. Longs are pushing back. Yeah. Longs are finally pushing back. There is some movement here, man. 252 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is some movement. 57 would be my target. $257. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Order filled.
262.
Order filled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 262. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And about to get stopped out again. Oh my god. How many fucking losses, bro? How many losses, man? Come on, longs. I can't believe it. It's going to be 13 times in a row. Please. Please.
Order filled.
There we go. Oh my gosh, dude. Unbelievable. Finally. That's absurd. It took the longs aggravating to go 4 up for the shorts to just cease. Whoa. Something just happened there. Yeah, I don't know, man. That just launched upwards. It had to be buys, right? Because it launched upwards, not down. Yeah, it's come right back down, but it just launched. Yeah. Wow. Bow, 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 down, down, down.
Order rejected. Order filled.
267. Hold on. 257 amount. I'm going to trail this. I'm trailing. 262. I'm trailing. Then I'm out. Fine. I get stopped out.
Stop filled.
Break even. 2 for 2 plus plus. Or 0. So still break even, huh? $257 I'd be in long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, it's gone. Wow. When it's trending, man. It's trending. For sure. It's moving way too much for anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4 now. Another 4. Go 0. I don't know, man. I don't freaking know, man. Look at that thing move. I mean, it cannot stop. This is crazy. I mean, holy shit. Right? Can't be stopped right now, bro. Cannot be stopped right now. 237 would be my target.
Order
1,
filled.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Order filled.
Target hit. Got 5 up now. I was going for a 0 because there hasn't been one. Over the past 11, there's been your positive 5, so there's only been I don't know what that means. It's just super. There's been so many 1s, 2s, 4s, 3s, and no 0s. So there's got to be a 0 at some point. And I just figured you might as well say no to the longs because the longs have been dying. Longs have been dying. Trust me, I wish I could vote for them, but until then, there's nothing there we can do. I'll take longs. I'll take longs just for
Order
fun.
filled.
232 because I do like them. 242. 1 at 1. 2 at 2. I'm waiting to trail my stop. If he goes up, I'll trail. That's fine. 1 for 7. I'll lose. It's only 1 R.
Stop filled.
That's fine. 1 for 7. Lost. We're at 4 R now. Positive 4. Oh, longs.
Order filled.
Trust me, I'm in with you. I'm in with you. That's what I'm saying.
Stop filled.
We're in more. 32's got to be my stop. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Just 2. And I'm out.
Stop filled.
Nothing. Longs couldn't do shit. They just can't do anything. What was this aggravation up here then? I just don't get it. There was just a wick way up there, and then it just fell apart. What does that look like on the 1 minute? It's this just gigantic weird wick. Like, bang. Just, they did something because they just continued to short that. This was at 1450. I mean, this was just consistently short. Longs up 0. Got shit on every time. Every time. There it goes. Wow. See you later, dude. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's gone. It's gone. It's off my chart. It's gone. It's literally gone. I can't even see it anymore. Where'd it go? Oh man, imagine riding shorts. I had my fair share of trends today. It was good. It was a good day. But that's just absurd. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the hell is this? Short of 8? Are you kidding me? This is outrageous. What the fuck, dude? And now those longs go up 3. I was waiting for the longs, but it was going way too fast. Longs up 4. This is some crazy movement. Yeah, don't mean revert. Don't double down on losers at this point, because if you find yourself on the wrong side, you're fucked. That's the whole point of trending. Just put more money where it's winning. Wow. No, I have no idea. I'm not mean reverting. I can't. I do. I think this will calm down too, but I'm not doing that. Short of 8, I just can't even understand that. That's ridiculous. The frickin' RSI is 5, dude. I've only seen it once down 5. Down to 5. That's just broken. It's just broken, dude. It's a fallout. Nuclear fallout. What does it look like? I mean, I'm looking at super small increments. I guess that's true. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. Look on the 60-minute chart. It's not even crazy. It's not ridiculous. That's true. Because I'm looking at it at a microscope, yeah, it looks huge. No, the 60-minute is big. My bad. That was the 660-minute. I mistyped it. 60-minute does look big. I mean, this was a turnaround in the 240-minute. It is a movement. It is serious movement. I mean, it's down what percentage in 20 minutes? 152 points. What percentage is that? 0.71%, 0.7%. So, wow. That's all I can say. It looks to be settling down right now. It looks to have found its bottom. Are you going to push lower? You could. I mean, it's what it seems like. When in doubt, go short, because that's what the frickin' chart says. So, I'm probably going to go short, and I miss it, because that thing just went to, not good. We're up 3R right now. Trying to get to 10, but trying not to lose 5. So, we can't go down under 5. Otherwise, we stop and we have to wait 5 minutes. No, just a lot of mean reversion at this point. We're going to have a last-minute trend. Yes, we are. Longs 4. Longs 4. Whoa. Did that double bottom? It did indeed double bottom. It did indeed double bottom. It was just about to push lower. And it just retaliates upwards. Is it going to break the bottom? Yes, it is. I bet that it will. So I'll wait. Well, at the end of the day, if it doesn't, at the whistle, it's 2 seconds now. It didn't, so all of them are going to deplete. All the shorts are going to get out. Why wouldn't it break the bottom? Why would it break the bottom after the day is complete? The volume's done. Just sizzled out. You had your chance to break the bottom, and that's probably why it's going up. But I'm going to wait for this to go up too far. I'll wait for this to go up way too far and then go short on it. Because I think everybody's jumping on to the fact that, all right, end of the day, we're not going to push lower. Let's go up. But it might have already reacted to that. Long 4, short 3, long 2, short 0, long 1, short 1, long 0. All right. Volume just sizzles out. It's still actually pretty high. I'm waiting for it to go up too far. I'm happy to do that. Go on up. Because this is a bearish day. It's a bearish moment. The whole thing's bearish. I would rather be a short. It's certainly. I mean, certainly. Down 22 at one point. Holy shit. You have 11 trades. It's down 22R. I mean, that's how bearish this thing turned. I mean, it just went. And I'm waiting for a push. Yeah, probably are going to. I was hoping that it would go up first. But this might just be one way to do it. Oh yeah, it sizzles down. It certainly sizzles down after the time. Here we go. I'm going to get in long at 182. Cuz I'd appreciate a mean reversion. Or sorry. I appreciate to go up. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. We'll wait. Should be filled at 182 if it goes down here. We would go for a 2R.
Order filled.
2R at least. 187 we'd add in more. All right. Risking 3 to make 9 plus plus. So we just trail if it goes up. We are. And this is also an anti-breakout.
Stop filled.
We're in more. 182. That was my order in more. So 82 is my stop. Now, at this point, every R increment, we trail. 187, we trail. 187, we're trailed. We're trailed. It might hit me out. What's that trail? It's you're up 3 points. 3 points. Oh, we're up more. 92's got to be my stop. Got to be my stop. There we go. I'm out.
Stop filled.
I'm in. Good job. 92 to 84. I don't know exactly how much that is, so let's check that. We had 6 contracts on. 92 to 84. 92 to 84. What is that? 6 points? 92 to 84. That's 8 points, isn't it? That's right. 6 plus 2. That's 8. So I'm going to go 7.5. That was 9R. Nice. Nicely done, dude. Oh, that makes sense because I was risking 3 and I add on 1 at 1R. And then I carry my stop. I just don't know how much was at my first break-even point. It wasn't break-even. It was a little bit ahead of it. What would that be? So I'm in, hold on. Let me find that quick. I have it somewhere. I do want to see what that would be. There we go. Here it is. So I was in at 2R. So 1 at 1. 1 at 1. And if it goes up to 2R, I bring my stop to break even. So I'm up 1R on the first contract, but I'm break even on the second. So that means I'm up 1R. Roger that. So I was up 1R. And then I went up 9R on the next increment because then we're controlling. Hold on. My stops moved here. So I enter. It goes up 1R increment. I add. So now I'm break even. No, I'm not break even. I add. So that means I'm controlling 2 contracts. 1 at 1. Here, entry here. 1 at 1. I'm going to have to come up with a better way of looking at this shit, man. Yeah, Excel is no help. So I'm just going to put it in paper. So we were long here. 1, 2, 3. So, right? It goes up 1. So we get in 1. We get in here. We get in here. And it goes up to 2R, right? It goes up to 2R. We're up 1R on this one. That's right. Break even on that one. So I'm actually positive 1R in the first trail. The second trail, I'm up 1, 2, 3. I'm up 3R. Perfect. And I was 3 times my normal risk, which is risking 3 to make 9. So that's why I'm up 9 at 2R. Because it went 3R. It came back to 2R and knocked me out. And therefore I got 9R out of it. If we ended up going to 4R and comes back and knocks me out at 3, let's see what that would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 3 is 15, right? So it was 9, and then it would be 15R if I got one more increment. So every R increment, it would be 6, because I'm controlling 6 contracts. Because each R increment is with 1 contract. Happens to be with 5 points on the NASDAQ. So that makes sense. That's up 9R. That puts me at 11R. Good win on the last trade of the day. Just want to see what ended up happening. I swear, I'm going to look at from 1500 to 16. I'm going to look at that because there's mean reversion after the day is done. I swear it's the best time to mean revert. I swear. I'm going to have to look at that. Let's go look at that right now. It's just so likely. It's just so likely, isn't it? Let's check. I mean, it would make sense to me that it just mean reverts. Just mean reverts, mean reverts, mean reverts. So from 1500, let's say 1512, whatever, 1510, whatever. So I don't want end of day trades. So end of the day, and then it's that calming period before it closes at 1600. Let me see the results on this one. Let me see the results on this one. Yeah, let's just grab them. I don't care. I'll just grab them to the next worksheet. Great. All right, let's see it. Let's say a 3R mean reversion. So we add 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 4 at 3. We're mean reverting, doubling down on our loser, aiming that it won't go on a significant trend, risking 7 to make 1. I do either way, man. Risking 1 to make 7, that was a lot. I was risking 1 to make 3 in the last trade there. So it goes either way. The results is 29R or negative 29R. So that means it's mean reverting. I was right. However, I was not very right because it's only 0.08R per trade. You can see that there are some significant trends. I would like to somehow omit like earnings, end of day earnings, aftermarket close earnings, and random. I mean, we can't omit the random results, random occurrences, but we can definitely not trade the scheduled news announcements at market close. And that's probably yielding some of these significant trends that throw off. Like if we just take away, let's say, 5 of these trends, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is all in the same day, by the way, we would be up. It would be making 0.2R per trade, just flat out mean reverting for this hour. And this is the past. I don't know. This is the past April. This is just February Mostly, yeah, February, March, and April. That's how many. How many samples? 336 trades. I mean, mean reverting makes money. Doubling down on winners doesn't make money during that time. Generally, that's what it looks like to me. But I would like to test out with 5-point increments. All right, let's put it at the dash. I'm just, yeah, I don't know. Just trading continually. Trading is what I do. How did we get 13? Negative 5R, negative 5, negative 5. 1, 2, 3. And then this was the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. We were positive 11R. That really helped me out. We were down 5R. And then high is 11. So that brings us to, on the session, it brings us to, I mean, how much did we make today then? I'm at 87.10. That means I made way more than this sheet shows. I don't get that. We're up 29.26 today. 29.26. 29.26 today. And I will say, how many trades did we take today? We took 120 trades. How can you possibly take that many? I just trade all day. I mean, I mow the lawn. I do a tiny exercise, and then, I take the 5-minute breaks. But I have no means of making money, so I'm thinking that this would be my way of making money. So, how much per trade then? 2,900. 29.26 divided by 120. About $24 per trade. Seems easier to just trade for 24. Oh, my target's $24. Seems easier to just do that if that's my average, but it's up and down. Clearly, it's up and down. But we'll see. Tomorrow's no, not trading tomorrow, but we'll see. I don't know. My goal is to just trade like this, man. Trade well. Yeah. That'd be great. In profit 8,700. That's right. It says so in there. So that's good. But I don't know, man. I don't know. We're getting better with this data. That's for sure. I do want to load my afternoon data in there. Let's load that data in there because I do want to see how the afternoon ended up being. 1343 was the last time. 1343. How many? 1, 2, 3 during that minute. So the fourth or the third 1343. Let's see it. 1343. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All the way down. Yeah, we probably should have switched to 12.5 point zones instead of 5 at the end. That was going fast. But there's still a way to look at it. It's just you're not going to be able to trend that. Trending would be just overall, you're just continuing to trade it's stop and reverse until you capture a trend. And I did miss 2 of them today because it was just going too fast. And then I get out and I don't re-enter right away, and then it goes off without me, and it goes, 7R. Great. That was going to be my win there. I was waiting for that. But the thing is, hindsight, I was, I'd probably wasn't trying to get in truthfully. Was I really trying to get in, or do I just tell myself that when the market goes in the direction I kind of thought it would be? If you really thought so, then you probably should have put your money on the line. So I do recognize that. We're going to have to run the same data with 12.5 point zones because, I trade 5s at night, so we should use 12.5s for during the day because it was moving. It was definitely moving. So I just like a lot of trades before me because then I can kind of see what's happening at a better rate. Otherwise, I'm waiting when it was at 0.4, like the speed was 0.4. That's where it just lifted off. It just lifted off. It was 0.4 increments per minute for the whole day. That's way too slow for me. Way too slow. It just lifted off at the end of the day. So I'll give myself the benefit of the doubt with that one. 12:43 is my last trade I updated before the 1300 afternoon. Let's see how the afternoon session did. Let's load this into here. Let's load it in. 12.5 points are really consistent. Really consistent. That's definitely, if it's volatile, just go to 12.5s for sure. Even 25s at some point, but I'm not loading that yet. Not keeping track of 25s. All right, let's refresh Tableau with the 12.5s. I do want to see 12.5s first. I want to see the volatility today. All right, so today on average, there's 156 trades, and this is a measure of volatility because the trade is in each increment going up or down. So we see that it's 211 today instead, and the average is 156. So it's a little bit above average. The overnight session was definitely above average. The morning session was definitely above average. The middle session was above average. And then the afternoon was not. The afternoon was average at best. And then my bad. It's not including the overnight open of today, so at 5. So actually this is definitely an above average day for sure in terms of volatility. So let's look in terms of trend. The morning session had really significant trends. The pre-market didn't, but then the morning session did. The morning session had 3 hours. So 1 hour is making money, 2 hours making money, 4 hours making money. 3 hours making money, 4 hours making the most money. 0.43 R per trade with 54 trades. That is significant edge. If you're just blanket coverage trading for 4 hours, meaning if the market goes in one direction, just bet on it, keep on going in that direction, trail your stop. It goes more, add more, trail your stop, add more, trail your stop, all the way into 4R, and you just cut it off at 4. Sometimes you can just keep on trailing it. That's true. I did that today. I had a great one today which did exactly that. I was hoping for 4 R's because there was 2s, there was 0s, there was 2s, there was 0s, and a lot of times that does happen where it's just a bang of 4. And it hadn't had one the entire session. So not the entire day, but the entire session. I split it up into overnight, morning, middle, afternoon, and overnight opens. Kind of want to know what time that one was at. That's all right. That's all right. So let's see what the morning trended clearly. Let's see what the afternoon or the middle did. The 1 hours, it moved around enough, but it actually didn't trend enough. It was break even on the trends of 3 hour and 4 hour, but 2 hours were made some money of 0.14 hour per trade. Not really substantial, but it was positive nearby. So 1s and 2s made money, but 3s and 4s did not. What does that say? It says it's mean reverting. That's what it says, because it says it's clearly contained, where it just doesn't keep on going. It might go up or down, but it just doesn't seem to release in that one direction. Let's see the afternoon session. The afternoon, how is this not trending? Oh, sorry. I was using 5s. I was just trading with 5s because we're going to see that later. We're going to see that one later. But the 12.5s were mean reverting. Wow. So that's a good point. So 1s and 2s made money in the middle, but 4s and 3s didn't make money. The next session, yeah, this thing's fucked up. Hold on. Hold your horses. 1R, 3R. Why is that? 2R needs to be in there. And 3R needs to be in there. I thought we had some more trends. 1R, 2R, 3R, and we need 4R. There we go. All right. I was wondering that, man. I was wondering that. All right. So 4Rs made significant money. Holy shnikes, man. 0.5R per trade? Wow. What the hell, man? Seriously? But then the 2Rs get destroyed? That is crazy. So if you trend for 2Rs, you lose 0.5R per trade. But if you trend for and you hold it for 4Rs, you actually make 0.5R per trade. So those are two extremes. What that means is that it was zeros and then big. Zeros and then big. And I'd like to see that afternoon session just so I can put my eyeballs on that string of numbers, because that is crazy. From 1300 all the way to 15 right here. There we go. So let's look at this. Look at the numbers here, and we see these are the numbers. Starts from here. Actually, it fits the entire screen perfectly. Look at that. So we see 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, meaning it goes back and forth, up and down, up and down, up and down, and up in the same 12.5 point range. Actually, it just ranges, truly ranges for 1 down, 2 up, 3 down, 4, 5 mean reversions in a row. Then it goes 1s and it actually expands its range. So it goes up 1, but then down 1 at the same time. So that actually it's like the speakerphone, you know how it goes out, it's in an ascending wedge. That's what this is. It's narrow range 0, 0, 0, and then it goes 1, 1, 1, meaning the range is 1 now instead of 0 increments. So it's just meaning whatever. So basically it's ranging again. 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1. So it breaks the range a little bit going downwards. 0, 0, and then bam. The long of 4 happens. Okay, so looking at the 0s and 1s, I would just be like, yo, let's just mean revert this thing. Let's just bet on it not going 2, or bet on it not going 3 or 4. Just it looks contained to me. Let's just mean revert this thing and add to our losers. If we're long, we're add to our loser, and then it eventually comes right back up to our target, and we can trail our target a little bit closer. All we're asking for is a little 1R. Risk 3 to make 1. Risk 7 to make 1. But it'll blow you out. And however, it would work if you do 2. That's my point. Coming back to Tableau, you can see that negative 0.5 R per trade is here, where I'll just put, that's what it looks like. That's what I'll just put the 2R score. Hold on. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Say you're going for 2Rs. Say you're going for 4Rs. Okay? So if this is greater than or equal to 2, then 3 else negative 1. Great. Same thing here. Except we go 4. And you actually make 15R. All right, so here we go. You can see, no. All right, so the green is the win. So you can see that the 2Rs, it was 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then bam, the 2Rs made money, right? If you were trending the 2R or you mean reverting the 2R, you'd lose money. However, you only lose $3. You only lose 3R. But if you kept on adding at 1R, 2R, so 2Rs you only add at 1 because your target is 2 or your stop loss is 2, so you double down once on your loser and you get stopped out at 2. However, if you, instead of getting stopped out at 2, or let's put this in trending terms, because trending is more respectable. It's more respectable. Adding to winners is more respectable than adding to losers, because every time we've lost accounts is adding to a loser, doubling down, and you fucking die. That's not saying that it doesn't work sometimes. This is clear in this example that if you did that with 2Rs, you'd win 16R. But if you did that with 4Rs, you'd lose 16R. It's precisely the same. Opposite. It's the same thing, but opposite. All right. Let's say you're trending with 2Rs. You're adding at 1R. You get out at 2. You only make 3R from this 4, but you make 15R if you add 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 4 at 3. Now you're controlling 8 contracts, 8R, whatever. Is it 2 micros? Okay, then you're controlling 16, whatever. However much your R is. In my terms, I'm controlling 8 contracts because I got 5 points on NASDAQ. So that's what happens. And then it goes 15R in one favor, in one way, and you get out at 4R, and you actually make 15R for 1R of risk. It happens. And that's what happened. And let's keep on going. So it goes 4, it goes nothing, 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 bam, 6. Wow. So if you're trending for 2Rs, you're getting out at 2R, you're making money, but you're not really making enough because you're making 3R. But then it keeps on ripping in one direction, and you make 15R going for 4s. A long of 2. This one, the 4Rs did not make money here. They lost 1R. Great. Good job, 2Rs. You made $3R. That's not going to really help because, bam, an 8 happens. Short an 8. We all saw that one. That one fucking way down. And you would have made 15R. Even if you trailed your stop, you would have had way more. We get out at 4R. It went double, dude. It went 8. If you kept on trailing, you'd be up way too much. You'd be up at least 30. I don't even know because it's 8R per R increment. So 8 times 3, 24 plus 15. You'd be up 39R, about 40R on that trade, which is absurd. It really is. So you're like, wait, why don't you just do that, dude? That's the recipe for winning. just trail your stop, add your winner. It doesn't have edge. Just blanket coverage does not have edge. We have to pick and choose when to do that. So, in this time, apparently it was the time to go for huge trades. That would pay out really well, and that's what it did. You just blanket coverage from 1 o'clock to market close, 2 hours. You win 0.5 R per trade. So you risk $1,000, you'd make $500 a trade. You'd be up, what is it? 500 times 16. Wait, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Whatever your R is. And mine's $100 per R, so 16 times 100, you'd be up 1,600. Just risking $100 each, which is pretty significant. So that's the power of adding and trailing, but that's the power also of mean reverting. If you mean reverted, but just say, all right, I'm going to keep it small, but if it keeps on going, I'm going to let it go. I'm just going to let it go at 2R. So if you let it go at 2R, you're not accruing any loss. It goes short 8. You let go. So, okay, see you later. Bye. I just let it go 8 and then go back to mean reverting, and that's what happened. It went 8 and then it just stalled at the bottom. It just stalled at the bottom, back and forth. It actually went 8 mean reversions in a row. We don't believe me? We'll see it. We'll see it. It goes 8R down and then it just goes back and forth for ages. Ages. Is this it? This might be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is it. Here it is. See, it goes down 8 and it just mean reverts. Bam, 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 bam. And you're just making money the entire time. Sure, you lost 3R on this giant trend because you got rid of it way up here. You got rid of it here. I dumped it here and I'm not entering again until the longs come back. And the longs come back. They finally retrace 12.5 points because they haven't this entire time. It just went straight down. Yeah, you can see some mumble and jumble, but it's not significant enough. It's not a 12.5 point rise to trigger the longs taking their turn. The longs take their turn, they lose. The shorts take their turn, they lose again. So it just goes basing, bang, 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 bang. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8R, 9R, 10R, 11R in a row. That's in a row. And you're still making money at this point in time. So, no, mean reversion doesn't have to just go back to 0. It doesn't have to go where it was. Because you double down every R increment, you trail your you trail your target. As long as it doesn't go 2 in one direction, you're going to make money. You're going to make 1R. So you made the same amount of money. It's interesting. You made the same amount of money. Mean reverting with this, you make 16R, or just going for big trends, and you make 16R. Mean reverters made money with the 2s. But the big big trends made money with the 4s. It's very interesting. I've never seen that actually. I've never seen that. Every time the 2Rs are down by a lot, it doesn't seem like the 4Rs have it either. Look at that. Those are true mean reverting, where the 2Rs don't make that much money and then the 4Rs make freaking nothing. That's 43 trades in a row with 0 4Rs happening. You would have made 43R in a row if you traded for 2 hours. And that's consistent. That's not horrible. And these are 12.5 point zones. You can definitely do that. You can keep up with that. But dude, 1 4R is going to knock you down 15R. So all it needs is two of those to be probably nearing break even. But it just so happens that sometimes there just never is. In fact, there often is. 1, 2, 3, 4, I mean, there's a few days here that just have never, in the afternoon, it never just rips in one direction. Never does. And then some days it just absolutely does. Like this one. Man, it went crazy. So, how can we actually predict the market and predict what might happen? I haven't found a way. Trust me, I have not found a way. I'm just looking at the morning session was trending. What does the afternoon do? It mean reverts, but then it trends big. How can I predict that? I don't know. I think this is just showing data. It's not necessarily showing anything to predict. The middle session didn't have many fours. I mean, it was break even. 4 hours were break even. So bet on fours. I don't think that's a right theory either. The 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours are substantial. 2 hours are a good indicator that it might trend. I think so too. If 2 hours are consistently coming, and it's consistently profitable with 2 hours, then perhaps go for bigger trends, because 2 hours do lead into bigger movements. Let's see another time where 2 hours were really popping. Right here, 2 hours were popping, but the 4 hours were even better. 1 hour per trade in 48 trades. Holy shit. That's really good. That's extremely trending. What happens in the afternoon on that day? The 2 hours slide, and the 4 hours still are about break even. So it decides not to trend anymore. Interesting. I don't see anything else, man. This one with the 2 hours were good. What does the afternoon do? Afternoon, the 4 hours happen. Okay. And that was 2 days ago. So very similar story as 2 days ago, where the 2 hours made money, the 4 hours didn't in the middle session. But then, bam, in the afternoon session, the 4 hours just set ablaze. And that's what happened today too. Interesting. The big trends. In general, what's the best trending session and risk reward? I can tell you, seems to be the overnight open. Oh man, overnight open seems to move a good amount, honestly. Yeah. Seems to be the best trending, but it's really not that good. I wouldn't just trend to that. Interesting. I don't know. There's a lot to think about. There's quite a lot to think about. So where are we going from here? We're just gonna keep doing this shit. Just trying our best, you know what I'm saying? Just trying our best out here. I trade frequently. I don't see. This is my work day, dude. Like, what do you want me to just trade? Oh, I lose in 10 minutes. I lose my 5R, and you want me to be done for the entire day. What am I gonna do? What do you expect me to do? This is bogus, dude. What I do is split it up into 5R increments. I lose 5R. I go and set my timer to 5 minutes, and I go do something for 5 minutes. And it's like a little penalty box. And look at the string of losses. Boom, loss, 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 loss. I lost 5R so consistently. And then we ripped back. And then we've been just fighting ever since. I just think that the system that I have with looking at all these increments is just a high frequency system, and I see nothing wrong with just trading for longer times and You know, I see nothing wrong with that, honestly. See nothing wrong with that, man. Yeah, so that's about it. I just want to check the 5-point increments. Today was a little bit above average. The overnight session was above average. The morning session was above average. Middle session was normal. Afternoon session was normal in terms of volatility. This is the same thing on the NASDAQ, except just tinier increments. We're just looking at it on a smaller scale. They seem very comparable, but it depends. I do want to see what happened. I'm sure it was trending in the afternoon. There it goes. The 4 hours, the big trends did work. They definitely did work in the afternoon. 1 hours did as well. That means 1 hours is a good indicator as well. If it's moving at least something and it's positive edge just to move the market, it shows that it's positive trends, I think. The middle session or the morning session didn't have the 4s. It had some 3s, but not any 4s. It was very break even pretty much across the board. The middle session was mean reverting, but really pretty break even, nothing significant. And then bam, it showed itself in the afternoon. The afternoon was significantly trending and the bigger, going for 4 hours. But it was break even going for 2 hours, so it's not really worth it. Okay. Fairly similar. It's not the same. This has way more trades. 303 trades in one session, dude. 872 and during the day. That's a lot of trades going back and forth. That's a lot of increments. And if the increments are going in straight lines, this would pick it up to say, all right, it is going in straight lines. That's what the 4 hours would be. That's like a trend score, essentially. In the afternoon was a high trend score. But interesting enough, I think 12.5 points is more, is just more consistent for the daytime. In the overnight open, I'm happy to trade the 5 points, but I am going to probably drift to the 12.5 points. If it's a little too slow, I think you're just going to have to, deal with it, because I just don't like it when it speeds up so quick. And doing 5 points, it goes too fast. You can't keep up. So I'd like to split the difference. I mean, I guess I could find a happy medium, but when the volatility changes, there is no happy medium, because the volatility changes from, let's say, there's here 1,400 trades in the day, which is the very high volatility, and then it goes to March 24th and 5th, about 500. I mean, those were extremely small days, extremely mean reverting, and I just remember that because I've seen them in my back test. I just get shit on during those days when I'm trending, so I can't backtest those days because I know them so well. But the volatility ebbs and flows, so I have to match it. So if it's slow, yeah, I'll go for 5 points. And it was slow. But if it starts speeding up, dude, you got to switch. Switch right away to just 12.5 points and refresh, because it just goes too fast. And then when it slows down, when it's markedly slower, then go ahead and switch back to 5s. So I did not do that today. I probably should have. All right. Sounds good. All right. See you next time, mate. See you next time. Positive day. Somewhat positive. It's a fucking hard life. It was horrible. I mean, the back and forth was just brutal, dude. But we somehow made it alive, and positive $3,000 on the account. Just ruining evaluations, just absolutely tarnishing every reputation that I once had with my payouts here, my payouts, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we got this. We just blew the fucking we just ruined everything with all these evaluations that's failed. We're gonna have to do accounting, end of month accounting soon, and we might not even have a fucking positive month. I got $8,000 in payouts this month. We better be gosh darn positive this month. Holy shit, dude. I'm pretty sure we will be, but I've ceased all evaluations because I'm just ruining it. I'm just ruining everything we had, dude. Ruining it. So, we're sliding down the muddy slope. We're trying to stop. Grab the tree that's still there. I'm just holding on. My feet are just dangling, slipping. We're just trying to hold on. We have a funded account that's going really well right now. And we're just going to keep on cranking with that, and that's it. We only have one funded account, no evaluations, just that's it. It happened to be I had Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. All of them died except Charlie. Charlie's the only one that survived. This is the Bravo. Bravo tried. Look at how much back and forth we had. We were going well. And then we died, and we came back. Positive $2,000, $1,000, and then just down another five, and I'm like, dude, I can't fucking take this. I can't fucking take it. I'm going long, or whatever it was. I don't even know which direction it was, and got blown out. So that one's dead. We only have Charlie. I'm gonna keep Bravo right there, and remember him. Bravo, I'm gonna remember you. I see you. I see this big red bar. We don't want big red bars. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep on going. We'll see, bro. I'll tell you, we need eight days to request a payout of $2,750. So that would be great if we can get that, because that would pay for all the evaluations that I took right here. All of them would be paid for, and be like, oh my gosh, all right, we're back. And then we can go from there. Consistency. We need consistency. We just need consistency. And I fucking hate the idea of just stopping trading. I hate that idea, because what the hell do I do? This is my job. This is what I do. This is what I do. I stop when I lose enough. I stop. Lose 5R. I stop 5 minutes. But what difference does it make if I wait 5 minutes versus if I wait 8 hours until the next trading day? I'm just sitting here looking at the computer, or even if I'm not at the computer, I'm thinking well, what am I doing right now to make money? I'm not just sitting I'm not going to read my book. I love books. I love this book. This book is a bomb book right now. But I'm not going to just read my book when the market's open, dude. If shit's moving, I have a job to do. So I'm going to do it a different way. I'm just going to do it a different way. I don't like that idea. So that's what we're going to do. All right. We'll see, man. We'll see. That's probably the weekend. It's probably it on the day. All right. Peace, mate. Peace.